All right, well, hello. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die Rebirth mod. This is the Purge scenario. I'm on day 11. If you watched day 10, then you saw that I found a Warthog, and I am going to go repair it. I think I had everything here at my base. I'm not sure how many military wheels it took, if it was 4 or 6. Hopefully it's only 4 because I only have 5, but I'm pretty sure I have everything else that I need. I'm going to go to the trader because I have to buy the hot wire kit. I'm going to sell a few things there too because I'm kind of short on money here in this base. Went ahead and went back home and picked up some of that stuff. I didn't loot any cars. I did drive back this way right here, and I'm pretty sure there was no military vehicles here. I didn't see any, but then again, there were a couple of bears and wolves that chased me away. So I didn't stop to really check. So let's go ahead and get to the trader first. All right, this is where, not the repair kit, the hot wire kit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That should be good enough. Did I actually leave stuff in here? I don't remember. Oh, yes, I did. While I am here, I'm going to go ahead and sell this stuff. All right, I also remembered that I needed some molten steel. So I'm just going to buy 50, just so I have that. I can't remember exactly what for. I just keep forgetting it. Obviously, I need it for if I want to make a better club. All right, so we're going to turn that all into the forged steel. Now, let's go get ourselves a Warthog. I have no gas on me, so, we'll run some cars. It's going to have a little bit of fuel, but I just remembered, though, that I did have the chemistry station, and that needs steel. So while that cooks down, I'll be able to come back and get a chemistry station going. I'll be able to make my own gas cans out of any type of, not any type, but I went the wrong way. Bummer. Can I fit? Okay. Out of any type of, I keep saying that. I can make gas out of oil shell. There we go. I just have to slow down. I did find this military truck. I'm going to take the gas out of it and take it apart and maybe get a wheel out of it. Hopefully I really don't need it. All right, moment of truth. Do I get a wheel? I did not. I don't think so. No extra wheel. I did get an extra truck radiator, but that's okay. But I did get gas, so let's go ahead and see. Hopefully 4 wheels is enough. All right, here we are at the repairable Warthog. Let us check it out. I only needed 4 wheels. Oh, man, this is exciting. Let's hopefully I grabbed everything. The V8 engine, the vehicle starter, and I'm missing a piece, a carburetor. Oh, you know what? Sorry, but you are getting sacrificed. I am taking out your carburetor. You no longer run. In fact, I'm going to siphon your gas. It's totally worth it. And put that in there. Hot wire. Okay. And get flipped around. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Totally unworth it. Let's get this thing fixed here. How do we do this? Let's break this. I can't believe that. There we go. How much storage do you have? As much as the van. Okay. So you better be really fun to drive. Okay. Pretty fast. Handles pretty good. All right. Let's transfer everything out of the truck here. Whoops. Sorry, Mr. Truck, you are now officially abandoned. Ooh, actually, the truck has more. I am giving up storage. Yep, definitely giving up storage space for the Warthog. You know what? I'm going to keep it. It's worth it. I think it'll be fun to drive. And now I can get to clearing out POIs and maybe looking for a bigger, badder military vehicle. There's some out there. So let's go ahead and do some of these tier 1s. Let's start with this one right here. Do a quick save point here, or a quick... see, look how... It is faster. That is for sure. Awesome. Okay. All right. Let's just get through and let's clear this POI and just go about our business now that that vehicle mission is over. That was really quick. I didn't expect to finish that quickly. I really didn't think I had everything, actually. I wasn't sure I had the wheels. All right. So let's see how many zombies are in here. Luckily, I have a dog, so there should be an early warning system for me, hopefully. There we go. You know what? Let's not waste shotgun shells. Let's save those for bigger hordes. Plus, I keep damaging things because I shoot through everything. Why is that outside? You know what? That could be part of the POI. It could be part of a wandering horde. See? It's part of a wandering horde. Alright. I guess we'll get some experience by taking out this wandering horde here. They're walking pretty slow, so this should not be a problem here. No runners. Just lots and lots of fighting here. Lots of swinging. And this is a good way to level up shotguns, clubs, everything. Oh. And the enemies have ascended. Oh, my poor dog is getting beat up, man. Poor Butch. Oh, man. Why do you keep hitting me? Hit the dog. Alright, so it's a small wandering horde, which is nice. One more to go. Easy enough. Excellent. Anybody else? Nope, nobody else. Alright, I'm glad that came when I was just starting the POI and not when I was deep into it. Alright, so we're going to keep looting in here and see what kind of good stuff we can get out of this Tier 1 POI. Alright, there should be a couple of zombies out here in the backyard. Let's see if they show up. We got a little guy here. I'm going to set him on fire. We'll take care of these guys. Easy peasy. Alright, no worries there. Unlock some doors on the inside, I guess? Not sure where. Maybe. Oh, that door right there was unlocked? Okay. I need to stop letting myself get hit, even though it does help with my constitution experience. At least that's what I keep telling myself. That's the reason I keep getting hit. And then I am bad at wrenching these, but I need to wrench those for the parts. Maybe even that. Nope, that didn't have electrical parts. Alright, let's see what else. There's not much up in this POI. For a Tier 1, there's very few enemies and not a lot of loot to get on the inside. Unless I'm missing things. Which I very well could be. I don't have everything memorized, like which POIs have secrets in them. I am not good at figuring that out. Okay, I am good at getting hit, though. Awesome. Okay, so that's another one done. We're at 37.2%. Let's see if we can get up to, I don't know, 42% today. Let's do 5% more. Since I didn't spend a lot of time working on the vehicle, that gives me more time to loot up. Oh, you know what? As I'm leaving the building, there's more zombies. I wonder if he's leftover. He must be leftover from the Wandering Horde. He went the wrong direction. Alright, take care of him. We'll dump off this stuff and we'll go find another POI to raid. Alright, so we're up here in this corner. There's a couple of easy ones. Oh, and there's a trader right there. Very nice. That means I can sell stuff to empty my vehicle. So we'll clear this POI, and then we'll go to the trader and make some more room, especially since my vehicle doesn't hold as much, which I'm kind of sad about, by the way. All right, so I got to remember, loot everything that is not nailed down, or scrap it. One of the two. Either scrap or loot. But it's got to be worth it, though. It's got to be worth the money. I know the desk is. We've determined that the desks are actually worth quite a bit of money. These desks with lamps. Oh, wait. Is the desk worth? Nope, no sell price, but the lamp is. Look at this. I'm already encumbered because I couldn't dump everything in my vehicle. That's no good. Let me go try to dump stuff. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? There was a fridge here. Let's put this down and dump everything in it. All right, so that cleared up some good room. So now we can, we should be able to raid up this house completely without much of a problem. There's the one. How many are left? 4 plus. There should be 1 or 2 more downstairs. Maybe a stack of books or so. And then the loot upstairs will take that fridge. Thank you very much. And then what I'm bad about, I'm going to try to fix that this time. About wrenching all these things for the extra parts. Maybe even the stove, which I'm not sure what I'm going to get from that. Mechanical parts. That's good. Because this stove is not sellable. Oh. I knew there was somebody there, but I didn't expect them to be around the corner like that. There's the other one I was expecting. And they're on fire. It's so hard to see. All right, stack of books. Okay. Nothing great, but that's okay. Keep going here. Not exactly high dollar stuff, but it's all worth money. All right, time to go upstairs and see what's going on up here. Oh, don't want to fall through the floor. They waste my time here. Oh, the zombie fell through the floor. That's okay. The dog is going to take care of him. We'll take care of the one up here. And this is probably the last one. As soon as the guy dies who fell through the floor, at least. In the meantime, we'll loot all this stuff up so I don't have to waste my time. There we go. All done. Dog did his job. Butch. Good job, Butch. Alright, some good gun parts stuff. That's awesome. Where's my... What level is my shotgun? 5. Excellent. I'm almost ready for the auto shotgun. So I'm going to hold off on making a new one until I get that... Until I unlock the auto shotgun. Alright, I'm going to look for light fixtures. I know that's worth money. If I can get it, good. Is there one in here? Okay. Light fixtures are always worth a good amount of money. 17 each, and each house will have several of them like this. So it makes it totally worth it. And I think the fans are worth like 30. So all in all, not bad source of money with the light fixtures. I just have to remember to look up. I don't ever look up, so that's my problem. My fault. Oh, bear coming. Bear coming when I was trying to sell stuff. Let's get out of here. Man. Okay, escape. That was crazy. Luckily, I had sold just about everything that I wanted to sell. Where did I put those? Right over there, those refrigerators there. I'm gonna go back there, dump stuff there, and then we'll continue hitting the POIs. All right, we got everything dumped off at the refrigerator, so now we're gonna continue on and do some of these tier 1s. I'm actually really close. I'm gonna try to knock out all 6 of these right here. Still got to loot, but those fridges are getting pretty darn full. But I gotta be careful about that because it's gonna take me multiple trips to get all that stuff back. Oh, cool. Steel clubs quality 3. Excellent. Oh, I always do that. Drop the microwave, and I do not mean to do that. All right, like I said, I'm gonna keep trying to remember to wrench those things. Pick up all the light fixtures. All right, and then move on to the next room. More light fixtures. Okay, all right, some of the basic stuff. Oh, look at that. I found the sham chowder recipe. Very nice. All right, let's move on to the next little house here. And again, I'm going to try to kill things before I loot because that's not a good thing. To loot first. That's how they sneak up on you. All right, so we got some standard stuff here in the bathroom. We'll take all this stuff. Let's see what's in the bedroom here. Okay, so this is like the main loot. Only, well, no, it's not. It's not the main loot of the place. It's just a little bit of loot inside of this one trailer. And then we got the kitchen. We'll clear out the kitchen here. All right, so we're on this next one here. Third one on this side here. Oh! I got your back. Oh, gosh, you got me. Okay, you got him. Good. Wow. I thought there was going to be a dog, but wasn't sure. Nobody? Are you back here? Oh, there you are. And you're taken care of just like that. All right, perfect. All right, so now we'll loot up this trailer, and we'll see if there's anything great. All right, I dumped everything off, so now we're gonna move over to this little trailer. It's kind of a spread out tier 1, you know, 6 different little trailers to go to. Oh, I got a firearm repair kit. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of those in case I forget, just to make sure that's good to go. Okay, nobody in there. In here? Oh, nope, here they are. Take care of this guy. This is definitely one of the easier tier 1 POIs because there's only like 1 per house here. So it does make it pretty easy to do. So we'll get this one looted up and then we'll move on to the next one. All right, we made it to the next one here. Somebody inside of the bathroom? Oh, nope. Bedroom. Take care of this guy. And then the last one will start coming to me. Typically. Oh, he woke back up. I forgot about that. They can revive themselves. Or rebirth, I guess is what it would be called. Alright, let's go get this last zombie here. Alright, so this one is done. So now it's just a matter of looting this last trailer, which has a little bit of loot. Alright, we got everything dumped off, so now it's time to move on to this next POI right here. Right, yep, this other tier 1. And we'll run through this one as quickly as we can. I just have to... Oh, a little bit of food there. Remember where the entrance is. I think it's on the side of the house you climb up. Yes, which also means that there's probably a vulture. And if I wanted electrical parts, I bet I can get them from here too. Plus this works on my wrenching skill, which actually I should probably put to use more on vehicles to get the gas. But we're going to shoot this pigeon here, whatever it's called. Vulture. There we go. Pigeon is a very demeaning name for those things, don't you think? More appropriate too. Cool. That guy's gone. All right, we'll just drop down in here. Using the shotgun, it goes much faster. Look at that. Shoot him in the head. Let him take care of that. Forgot I wanted to work on my shotguns a little bit until I get the next one unlocked. But I might as well do things like that. Kind of help speed the dog along there. As long as he can keep them occupied a little bit while I do some looting. Maybe a little scrapping. And no bedroom light. Oh, I took it. It was on the desk. Never mind. I like those things. Proportionately, they're worth the most money for lights, I think. And... oh, out of shotgun shells. There we go. Okay. You take care of them. I'm going to finish raiding the kitchen here. All right. Another POI done. Excellent. All right, let's just get it looted up here. Now, I have one of these already, but I'm going to wrench it anyway. Because you never know, especially if I want to move bases. I might just be able to duplicate it instead of taking everything with me. All right, main loot room here. Let's see what we got. A couple of good boxes here. And a crack-a-book box. Awesome. And then I get a chance to use some of these lockpicks. Wow, that was bad. Okay, not worth it. That's okay. Never know until you try. All right, the bed is damaged. I can't pick up the bed. That's why I didn't get that. All right, so another house is done. I'm going to go ahead and wrench. Oh, that's repairable. I'm going to siphon the gas then, because that's all I really wanted out of it. All right, let's dump everything off in here. See, it's filling up a little too fast. Not liking that. Okay, let's go down the street, and let's get a couple of more. Yeah, this vehicle definitely is fast. I like this one because you can get some good gas out of this. Even after you wrench it like this, you'll get gas. All right, so we're going to try to go through a little bit faster on this. So I'm going to use the shotgun again. I'm not going to stop for a lot of the resources. I'm just going to get, some of the loot boxes, things like that. But otherwise, really just work on... That was a nice sound. Work on clearing this one as fast as I can. Because if I wanted to get over 40%, I need to hurry. All right. Oh, you know what? Someone said trash cans make good loot containers. That's not bad. That's better than a fridge. I'll take that. I'm sure I'll find a use for that. All right. Easy enough. I hit level 21. Oh, you know what? I have the Crucible schematic back at the base that I can read. Whoa, whoa. Okay, woke up downstairs. Thought that was behind me. Anyway, I have the Crucible schematic that I could read. You needed to be level 20, so I can make my own steel. Oh boy. All right, let's figure this out. Oh, look at that. Okay, good jump. Good jump. That was excellent. Couldn't have planned that better. Oh, why am I moving? Who's moving me? There must be somebody inside the house. That's crazy. Okay, who's the guy giving armor? Let's get rid of these guys. Oh, okay, somebody got up here. That's not good. Especially when they're armored. Come on, drop, drop. There we go. All right, did I get rid of... I got rid of the armor guy. Oh, gosh, abrasion. Concussion. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for him to get stopped there. Man, I need a grenade or something. All right, dog is dying, so we got to call him back a little bit. Okay, let's take care of that guy. Let's get this looted up, or this applied. Fix my that. Okay. Big Mama. Okay. I'm in much better shape now. Okay. Oh my gosh, there was a lot inside. Oh, look at that. I came out at the right time. And I wanted work on my shotgun, and here I go. I need to learn to run and not back up when I need to reload, because it takes too long. Oh, my dog is done for. Oh, I wasn't watching. I'm going to have to go back to the base and get him. That's sad. Alright, well, let's finish this POI at least. That's a bummer. At least I got another POI done. Well, I will get another POI done. Why does it still say there's 3 left here? There should not be. I wonder... Ah, there it goes. Okay, it just took a while to get the credit for the kills there. That's fine. Alright, I got some stuff I want to go through in my bag anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the base. I feel like it's a waste of time, but I do have some good stuff to take care of. I got some good loot here, some books, some material, some bullets. Okay. Yeah, all in all, it was not a great showing there, but I lived. Dog did not. Butch did not. So sad. I'll go ahead and stop by these fridges here and get some of this stuff to take back with me. You know, this is not the best vehicle, but it is kind of fun to drive around. All right, so I got a lot of stuff put away. I got my steel that I made earlier, and I think I'm going to go ahead and repair this chemistry station. In fact, the steel was the only thing that I needed. I'm going to go ahead and do, I guess, the concrete mixer as well. Actually, I have more than one that I can repair, it looks like. Might as well. All right, then let's see if I can upgrade, if I can make any of these things into something better. Armor degradation. Okay, let's see if I have any of that stuff on my person right now. I don't think I do have any of that. I have melee tier 2, that's tier 1. Pocket mod, fire rate. Okay, so I'm going to put all of these away. That goes on the chest piece, but I need to upgrade my chest pieces first. So, all right, so let's just get some of this stuff put away. All right, it looks like I have some stuff to make some injections here, so I'm going to do all of these. And then I have one more for dexterity. So we'll craft that and take that. Put the injection back wherever that went, which I don't remember. We'll put it right here. I did say I wanted to read this so I can make my own molten steel. Excellent. That's going to be sold. That will be turned into brass at some point. Probably put that in here. And then making a little bit more shotgun shells. I did make a table saw. I haven't put that out yet, so let's decorate the base a little bit more. Let's put that over here. I probably won't use this very often. Do that right there. And let's talk to Butch here. So sorry. Report for duty. And then, do you have fresh meat on you by chance? You don't, so let me take all of that from you. We'll dump all that stuff off, and then I should have raw meat. I'm going to give you a bunch, because that will help keep him healed up. So show me your inventory. There you go. Now you shouldn't die as readily. All right. So I just need to get some drink in me. It looks like I could make more coffee here. Actually, I found a lot of coffee beans, so that's good. Get that done. I have a hard time believing what the crap? Oh my gosh, how did a pig get up here? How in the world did that happen? They would have to have jumped up on the ladder? Oh my gosh, that just doesn't seem possible. But you know what? You're our next meal. I cannot believe that. That was crazy. Totally lost my train of thought because of that stupid pig there. Okay, now, is there anything in here that I can make? I can make this, okay. And another running speed. And then I'm going to check out what I have in my shoes. Running speed level 1. Okay, good. So that means I can combine that and running stamina. I think that's exactly what I have in here. And then we should be able to make tier 2 on both of these. I like it. Okay. Just doubled up right there. And I do need to look at my armor and see if I can make any. Actually, I really have no idea what kind of armor I can make. Athletic, only level 1. Whoops, farmer level 1. And lumberjack level 1. Okay. I'm starting to feel like I can only make tier 1 stuff, so it's not worth trying to make anything else. Okay, I get it. I understand. All right, I'm going to try to empty my vehicle of anything that I need. Actually, it looks like it's all sellable stuff now, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the trader and get this stuff sold. Okay, I'm going to see if I need any of these, since I'm level 1 now in everything, at least level 1. I can get some minor. I can't improve any of that. Pack mule. Absolutely. Let us get a pack mule for 2,700. Most excellent. And let's see what else we could benefit from. if anything. Intelligence, nope, that all takes level 2. Okay, that is level 2, and I think I can get one additional dog. Okay, so charisma level 2. Excellent. Let's do that. Let's get Oh, yes, I do have enough. Excellent. Just barely. All right, let's go get ourselves another puppy. The more the merrier here. Especially since I have a hard time keeping them alive, right? Okay, let's get a... Well, first of all, what do I have here? All right, a husky. Okay. Sorry, Butch, I forgot what you were. Let's go with a... You know, golden retrievers are good. Let's go with the typical pit bull just to scare all the zombies away, right? They're mean and scary. Excellent. I'll get you some meat later. But for now, let's get back to the base. Put that all away. Okay, all right, so it is nighttime. I did not get nearly as much accomplished as I wanted to. Only 38.9%. I got my shotguns pretty close. That Wandering Horde kind of set me back a little bit. But I think the next day, I think the best bet still is all of those tier 1s are right here. I got a tier 0 there, a couple of tier 0s there. That'll get me to 40, probably close to that 42% that I was thinking about. Is there another town? Ah, yes, there is. Excellent. Okay. And you know what? And the nice thing is there's a trader right there, so even if there isn't here, I don't have to make big trips back to sell stuff. So yeah, so I think tomorrow the plan will be to wipe these ones out and then go up here, and this is a really low level town with that many tier 0s. That's pretty nice, actually. I got a couple more up there. But yeah, so that'll be the plan for the next 2 days. Work my way back this way. Probably still won't move bases yet. I gotta find out where the desert biome is going to be. I think that's the next biome. In order to figure out where I'm going to set up a base. So, all right. Well, thanks a lot for hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And I hope to catch you guys all on another episode. Take care.